Welcome to Used Tools. Today I'm taking you on a tour of a house I just finished renovating. Let's go. That's me. This is the house before we did anything to it. The front porch was all rotting off. Roof was rotting off, and here you can see we completely changed those. I like the original stonework on the front of this thing. We used plastic lattice for the railings there. This is the original kitchen, pretty cramped. Fridge in the middle of nowhere. And had these three kind of vents right in the middle of the dining area. It's pretty dingy. Here it is afterwards. Nice porcelain marble tiles, new counter, backsplash tiles. Those original tiles were plastic. We were able to reuse the original covers there. They were nice mahogany. I think that counter did a pretty good job of finishing the area up. That's cement. I got another video in the description here that can show you how to make that concrete counter for yourself. It's just really dirty when you're doing that, so when you're putting in a concrete counter like this, it's kind of maybe best if you're doing a complete renovation just because of the dust that gets everywhere. You don't want to be living in the house while you're making one of these. Here's the original living room. You can see around the perimeter there was these gaps that they just used electrical tape to cover up. And here it is sanded down and revarnished. And I put quarter rounds around the perimeter at the base of the baseboards there just to cover up those gaps. Turned out looking pretty good. There it is, a nice blend of the tiles and the hardwood. And we did a little arch right there. So the sunlight comes through that window there you see in the kitchen, and it just kind of pours in the living room through that arch. Original bathroom, it was pretty gross. Just such mismatched materials on the walls, and it was just so old and dingy that there's nothing you could do to make that place even look clean, even if you're scrubbed and scrubbed. So we put in some tiles, a new bathtub, new toilet, new sink, and a new window there, and also a glass shower door, and it really cleaned that place up. Put a built-in medicine cabinet there. The mirror opens up and there's shelving in there for storage. It's a fairly small bathroom, not a lot of storage. And we didn't put in a vanity cover just because there wasn't space. Stairs, we did the two-tone here. That's painted on. Originally was carpet, but you never want to reuse the carpet in an old house. It's really disgusting. Tore the carpet out of there, put in new windows in these second floor bedrooms. Turned into a nice space. There actually was hardwood underneath the carpet that we were able to refinish. Just kind of filled the gaps in between the planks and refinish it. I think that's maple or birch or something. It turned out pretty nice. These are great little rooms if you got kids or something like that. I'm kind of really a fan of these 1 3/4 story houses. The layout is pretty good just for a small family, people starting out in life. This original basement is pretty dark and dingy, old disgusting carpet. We painted the walls white just to brighten it up, put in some new egress windows, new carpet. Unfortunately, there's that bit of plumbing on the right hand side there. That's where the main water line comes into the house. There's nothing I can do about that, but you can put your furniture against that, your entertainment unit, so it kind of covers that up a little bit. There's also a closet in that far back wall that we took out to gain some extra space. And this little originally unfinished room here was a nice little office or something. You couldn't use it as a bedroom because there's no bathroom, or no window, sorry, but it's a nice little office. And here you are, before and after. I think this house turned out pretty nice. Everything brightened up really nice, and it doesn't seem so, dirty and grimy all the time. But anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot for checking it out, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.